Hi Cancers, thank you for joining me on Scorp Tarot. Okay guys, this is your preview for 2018. This is the reading that will kind of give you a little hint as to what you can expect, the energies that will be around you for the year 2018, Cancers. So guys, thank you all so much for the love and support you show my channel. Thank you for the love and support you show me. Thank you for the views, the likes, the subscriptions. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate all of that, guys. Now, the energies and the message, not the energies, but the messages that come through this reading, all of the messages may not apply to you in your specific situation, Cancer, or they may apply, but you want to delve deeper. If you do, you would need to get a private reading, guys. I offer... In my private readings, I offer a 15-minute, a 30-minute, and a full 1-hour reading. And then I also add, of course, in celebration of the new year 2018, I have a yearly reading that I've also offered. If you're interested, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. My price list is listed below in the description box. And then also let me know what your sign is, and I will get you an invoice sent out. All of my invoicing is handled through PayPal. It's a nice and easy site. It's quick to check out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Cancers. All right, this is your preview for 2018. Now, this reading, I've already meditated over these cards and asked Creator Universe Spirit to give you, Cancer, a relevant message. Now, guys, this is going to be a different reading. You know, for my monthly readings and the mid-month readings, I usually do like a 9-card reading, but in my private readings, I do something a little different sometimes. I'll do a 7-card reading, which is what I'm going to do now for these previews for 2018 yearly readings. This will be a 7-card reading. There will be 3 cards on the top row, 3 on the bottom row, and then 1 advice card in the middle. The advice card in the middle will stay face down the entire reading. We'll go over all these 6 cards, and then at the very end, we'll go over the advice card that was in the middle. You guys are ready, Cancer? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see the cards as they come out, Cancer. Let's see what messages Universe Spirit has for you. Universe Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? Okay, for the sign of Cancer for the year of 2018. What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Cancer, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have, Creator, for the sign of Cancer for the year of 2018? What is it that you want to communicate to them? What is it that you want to communicate to them in this reading, Creator? This annual 2018 reading. What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Cancer? And can you give them one advice card, a relevant advice card for them on how to, you know, adjust to the year of 2018? Could you give the sign of Cancer one advice card, Creator? What is it that you want to communicate? There it is. Okay. All right. Let's keep that right there. All right. Let me make sure nothing fell on the floor. All right, Cancer, let's get into your reading. Let's see what cards Universe Spirit gave you. You start out with the Hierophant. Okay. Next, you have the King of Pentacles. Who is that, Cancer? Earth energy. Next, you have the 8 of Wands, a sudden positive turn of events. Yes, Cancer. Fire energy, passion. Some of you that has to do with work. Then you have the Tower card. All right, the tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation. But you know what? You will be getting your security, whether it's financial security or self-worth. Security in knowing your value and knowing your self-worth. That's what this 9 of Pentacles is speaking to. Financial security, abundance. Yes. And last but not least, you have the 8 of Swords, Cancer. It's time to come up out of your head. You are not bound. You are not in prison. Come up out of the box. Do things differently. That's what this is speaking to, Cancer. Okay, so Cancers, let's start from the top. Some of you guys, now you got the Hierophant card. This can speak to dealing with the government or dealing with traditions. And I'm getting 2 scenarios for different Cancers in this reading. Some of you guys are coming out of the box that you have felt like you've been in, and Creator Universe Spirit is saying you have been in, are mental constraints that are based on ideas, traditions, doctrinations that no longer serve you. That's what Universe Spirit is saying. Could be religion, could be on the roles how you think men and women should operate. It could be on anything. That's what this is speaking to. Universe Spirit is saying you got to come up out of this box. If it's something that you're not feeling that works for you, Cancers, if it's something that's not serving you in a positive way, Universe Spirit is saying you're being called to task in the year of 2018, and there are going to be some things, some traditions that some of you have to review, look at, because it may not be serving you anymore, and you maybe need, and it may have been just the thing that has been keeping you feeling bound, keeping you feeling boxed in. And Universe Spirit is saying, just like the Bible says, who the sun sets free is free indeed. So you are free. Come up out of this corner. Come up out of this mental isolation, Cancer. Come up out of this limiting yourself. Come up out of this doing things that, you know, are not in your highest and best good, holding yourself back. Universe Spirit is saying, it's going to be a tearing down of that. That may have been how you operated in the past, Cancer, where you held back because you weren't sure, because you were deep in your emotions, you were in your head. Universe Spirit is saying, not 2018. No. There will be a sudden tearing down of things that no longer serve you, things that are built on a weak foundation. And you know what? You all will be coming into your self-worth, financial security for some of you. Now, remember I said I felt like there were two scenarios here. I just spoke on the first one where some of you Cancers are being called to task about looking at your belief system, because there is something that has kept you feeling bound, boxed in, trapped. But now for others of you, this can have to do with family. Yeah. Or dealing with the government, dealing with the powers that be. Universe Spirit is saying there are some changes, especially having to do with family, that you guys are going to possibly have to make. Yeah, there's some changes that you all are going to make. And there will be some tearing down some relationships, guys. There will be some tearing down some relationships. And these may be close relationships to you, Cancer. But I will just say this. Anything that Universe Spirit is taking and you know it hasn't felt right for a while, Cancer, and you know it's not in your highest and best good, allow it to go. We all have to learn that lesson because just like we have to look at nature, nature flows with the cycles. You know, there's a time to grow as far as with the trees, and then there's a time when the leaves start dying. Start leaving the tree in order for new and become fertilizer, and it starts that life cycle all over again. So that's what Universe Spirit is saying. Anything, Cancer, that is leaving your life, that the life cycle has come to an end, and you know when it has, when it don't feel good no more. And I'm not talking about just for a day or two. I'm talking about extended periods of time where you know in your gut that it's not growing anymore. Universe Spirit is saying there will be a sudden tearing down of anything not built on a solid foundation, Cancer, that does not serve you. However, and go with that flow. Go with that flow and adjust. Be fluid with the seasons. Because you know what? If you're fluid, Cancers, you're going to have the 8 of, you got 2 8s too. And remember I talked about the recycling, the go with the flow? You know the number 8 is the infinity symbol. It speaks to recycling, a regeneration, just continuing on and on. That's what this is speaking to, Cancer. Universe Spirit is saying you're going to have a sudden positive turn of events. Whatever this is that needs to leave your life, whatever this is that you need to look at, you really need to analyze, and you need to, whether it's ideals, traditions, relationships with people that do not serve you, Universe Spirit is, and if it kept you in a box, if it made you feel like you couldn't be your authentic self, it's mental. Universe Spirit is saying come up out of this. Even if it's someone who's imposing their traditions and their beliefs on you, you have to accept it for it to apply to you. So Universe Spirit is saying, Cancer, you don't have to accept it. And Universe Spirit is saying, if it does not serve you, you should not accept it. And if there's something you have accepted that no longer fits you, where you don't fit into that category anymore, or it's not in your highest and best good, Cancer, you're going to be called to the carpet. In 2018, there's going to be you're going to have to decide. There's going to be a sudden tearing down of anything not built on a solid foundation. So there will be some endings, but with those endings, you got a sudden positive turn of events. You got new beginnings. And you know what? As this energy of the tearing down comes, you guys are not going to have a space of new, you will have a new beginning, but it's going to happen in a very passionate, quick way. That's what I'm feeling for you all, because you all have no aces. You go from the Tower to the 8 and 9s. And like I said, you got 2 8s. So that's speaking to, honey, you're going to have to hit the ground running. And in a positive way, because remember, you got the 8 of Wands. You know, wand energy is passion energy. It is creativity. And it's a sudden positive change in this area. Like I said, for some of you, I'm feeling like this is work. Some of you guys may be moving out of or leaving behind jobs. And that's what this sudden positive turn of events is. You guys are ending employment maybe at one place and starting anew somewhere else, and it's going to be a sudden positive turn of events. It's going to be something that brings you financial abundance with the 9 of Pentacles, that brings financial security, that even allows you to get your self-confidence back, Cancer. But in addition to that, you guys are being called, like I said, to look at with this 8 of Swords. You guys are being called to look at, feeling down, putting yourself in a box, limiting yourself, holding back. And Universe Spirit is saying you need to be like this King of Pentacles. You need to confidently sit on your throne, knowing your value, knowing your self-worth. Money is definitely a major factor for you guys, a major focus for you Cancers for the year of 2018. You guys, because you got 2 major arcana cards. You got the Hierophant and you got the Tower card, and then the suit that you have the majority of is Pentacle. Universe Spirit is saying you need to be like this King of Pentacles. You need to sit on your throne, stable, harmonious, financially abundant, self-confident. Yeah. That's what this is saying. Having, your earthly goods and being confident and secure in that. That's what Universe Spirit is saying. And then you got the 9 of Pentacles, which is speaking to financial security. So this is going to be an excellent year financially for you Cancers if you do the work. If you get yourself out of this box. If you flow with Universe when there are things that are leaving your life. Because if you flow with Universe and if you do the work by examining those things, ethics, beliefs, traditions that maybe no longer serve you, and decide to adopt something new, adjust to whatever is leaving, you're going to have a sudden positive turn of events, Cancer. So that's excellent energy. Remember, as things are leaving, don't get caught up in the immediacy, and don't get in your emotions when things are leaving. Allow it to flow. Remember, you got 2 8s, which is speaking to regeneration with the infinity symbol. So allow it to flow. Whether something needs to leave, allow it to leave, and just consider that, a part of the normal cycle. But you will get to this point of financial security, Cancer, with the 9 of Pentacles. Financial security in your finances. And this can speak to also, like I said, high self-value, high self-worth. That's what this is speaking to for me. So let's see what your advice card is. But confidence is definitely on the table for you guys, because I'm getting a lot of energy speaking to security, Cancers, for the year 2018. That's going to be a major theme for you. Financial security, personal security, and not from the sense of being safe, but being stable and harmonious and solid and knowing your self-worth. That's what this is speaking to, like this King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what your advice card is. It stayed face down, Cancer, for this entire reading. Let's see what the advice card is. Yes, you got the 6 of Swords, which is speaking to moving. Like I said, a lot of you guys are moving away, possibly moving homes. That's what the 6 of Swords can speak to. And especially with the Eight of Wands, which is speaking to a sudden positive turn of events. So you guys definitely have movement. You definitely have change. But Universe Spirit is saying it will lead you to security. It will lead you to abundance, confidence, you being more stable and harmonious, like this King of Pentacles, which that is earth energy, but that is speaking to energy that you will be taking on that will be prevalent for you, Cancers, this year of 2018, okay? So that's your energy. You guys are moving away from some things, as there are things that are coming to an end because they weren't built on a solid foundation, Capricorn, like I said, and it could have to do with family for some of you. It could have to do with traditions. It could have to do with just mindsets, you know, your beliefs. There will be some things that will be questioned. And like I said, if it doesn't fit you anymore, if it makes you feel contained, it makes you feel in a box, Universe Spirit is saying it's time for you to look at that, and it's time for you to let that go if it no longer serves you. If you flow with that, Cancer, you will have a sudden positive turn of events, and it will bring you to a place of security, abundance, harmony, stability. That's what this is speaking to, and success ultimately, Cancer. So that's your reading. You guys are going to be moving. You guys are being called to look at how you move in the world. Look at how you think about yourself, your self-value, your self-worth, Cancers. So guys, again, thank you all so much for the love you show my channel. As I said, as things are changing, things are leaving your life, remember, go with the flow, because you will end up with this financial security and abundance, all right, and success, Cancer. So if you all would like to delve deeper, that was the preview for the year of 2018, Cancers. If you'd like to delve deeper, you know how to get in touch with me. Email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like the 2018 reading, the 15-minute reading, the 30-minute, or the full 1-hour reading. Let me know what your sign is. I will promptly get back with you, send you an invoice, and we can go ahead and get you scheduled and on the books. All right, guys. Thank you for the love you all show me. I appreciate it. You guys, I'm sending you all love and light. I wish you the best. Stay safe and enjoy. And now, don't forget, like I told my other, on the previous videos, you end this year on a high note. I don't care what your particular situation is. End this year in a place of gratitude, positivity, and move into 2018 that same way. Optimistic about what Universe Spirit has for you, and just willing to go with the flow, guys, because remember, you got the 8 twice, all right? So thank you guys for the love and support. Enjoy coming into 2018, Cancers. Namaste.